Good morning, viewers. Today I give dictation on special contractions section 3 and also 132 exercise and 133 exercise I will give dictation. First, I will narrate about section 3. Enthusiastic. చూడండి, all are requested to see the page 177. చూడండి, enthusiastic, N with Z on the line, enthusiastic, enthusiasm, and anchor above the line, incorporated, inghaved, pihaved, and hook, independence, independent, independently, indispensable, inghaved, surplus, P inside surplus, like that, individual, inform, informer, interest, investment, neglect, neglected, November, never, sensible, sensibility, sensibly, electric, electrical, electricity, recoverable, irrecoverable, reform, reformer, irregular, irregular, relinquish, relinquished, represent, represented, representation, representative, responsible, responsibility, irresponsibility, organize, organized, organizer, organization, certificate, uniform, uniformity, uniformly, unanimity, unanimous, unanimously, yesterday. After you have practiced this section, you again see this video and take dictation. And now I will give dictation on this section and 132 and 134, 133 exercises. Yes, get ready. Enthusiastic, incorporated, independent, indispensable, individual, inform, informer, interest, investment, neglect, negligence, never, sensible, electric, electrical, electricity, recoverable, irrecoverable, reform, reformer, regular, irregular, relinquish, represent, representation, representative, responsible, irresponsible, organize, organizer, organization, certificate, uniform, unanimity, yesterday. Next, exercise number 132. During the winter months, the committee of our institute organize a number of lectures at each of which there is as chairman a well-known representative of local industries. Some of the committee are in favor of having subjects which allow only of one style of treatment. Our late secretary resigned because he thought that the committee neglected good opportunities of enlightening the public on some debatable topics which were discoursed upon by irresponsible individuals, somewhat ill-informed and who were interested in the propagation of certain principles without any regard for the sensibilities of others. We regret that he should have thus relinquished duties which he had performed in a most disinterested manner, and we certainly think that such topics will have to be incorporated in our program, or we shall be guilty of a serious negligence and lose a connection which may be irrecoverable. Next, exercise 133. In November last, we had a lecture on electricity, and the chairman, in a very interesting speech, said he remembered the time when people were afraid of traveling by electric train or tram and regarded an investment in electrical undertakings as very unwise indeed. He had some anecdotes to tell of the life of the lecturer who formerly represented his native town in Parliament, but owing to being so irregular in his attendance at Westminster, he had to resign his seat, although a man was never better qualified for the work. Several times he had complained of the want of independence of members, showed much indignation at the humiliating position in which he was often placed and looked upon the routine work of Parliament as very uninteresting. Among other things, one of which was a story of his escapades when a boy. The chairman mentioned that in his youth the lecturer was very regular in his attendance at the local technical school and gained several certificates for science subjects. On the representation of his tutor, a clever man who was responsible for the organization of a large electrical company, the governing director of which was a member of the automobile club. The lecturer specialized in electricity, and now he was one of the foremost lecturers of the day and considered a first class organizer of electrical exhibitions. That's all. Don't forget to make corrections with the shorthand instructor. You should know the mistakes you have committed so that those mistakes are to be set right by practicing the mistaken words or the words which have been omitted, so that the speed will be increased day by day, or otherwise you will be like that only. Don't forget to make corrections by verifying with the instructor. Okay, thank you.